Okay, in this video, I'm going to go over, in my opinion, as to what the top 5 condominium complexes are in the entire city of Calgary. And I got to tell you, this is not an easy thing because there are a lot of really good condos in Calgary. And of course, Calgary has a lot of condos. So this is a tough, tall order for me to be able to do. And I want you to know, when I'm doing this, this is based on a lot of experience. I've been in probably almost every condo building in this entire city. So I know them well. And there's so many good buildings. So again, it's really hard to narrow this down to 5, but I have selected these 5 primarily based on the following criteria. Location and amenities, number 1. The quality of the build, number 2. The management of the building, is it really well managed? We're going to look at that as number 3. Lifestyle, I mean, condominium living definitely is a lifestyle. We have to consider that. And the floor plans inside the unit along with the upgrades inside the condo. Okay, number 1 is Riviera on the Bow, and just a beautiful building and fantastic location. I have actually had the good fortune of selling one of the penthouses in there, so I really know it well. And it just, situated right there in Parkdale, right next to the Bow River, so you can just hop on those bike paths and head down to Edworthy Park, or of course you can just easily, jog or rollerblade or ride your bike into downtown really simply. The building is luxury. Now, the units, start at about 700, 800 square feet as far as size goes, and pricing is about 400,000, and it goes up from there. Well over $1 million into the penthouses. These condos, the floor plans are really well done. They're open, they're bright, so it's what you would want to see in a condominium. Lots of upgrades like maple cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops, and glass tile backsplashes, hardwood floors, that sort of thing. There is 2 penthouse units in this unit as well. But the building itself, even when you pull up, you'll see the exterior is really well done. I mean, they really spent the money for this building to look luxurious when you come in. All of the units do have air conditioning. Not a lot of amenities actually inside the building, but I think because the building is so well located just next to the bike paths, you are close to everything. And here's another big benefit if maybe you're looking at retiring in a condo like this and you want to be near the hospital. Well, Foothills Hospital is really just a hop, skip, and a jump from that area. So Riviera in the Bow, pure luxury, awesome condominium building. Now hey, if you do really like these videos, do me a really huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and give me the thumbs up if you like the video, and of course you can always hit the bell and be notified because I do these videos every single week, and I have some pretty good topics that'll really keep you informed. All right, number 2 is the Groves of Varsity, and let's just talk about location here. I mean, right off from Crowchild Trail, Varsity is one of the more sought after communities in all of Calgary. I love Varsity. It's a golf course community. You're close to the University of Calgary. Really easy access to get out to the mountains. You've got Brentwood Mall that's really close by. The C train is really close by, so it's really easy to get downtown. Crowchild Trail is right there. So, amenities, there's just so much to offer from around there. Now this complex, there's 3 towers, and this is pure luxury. I mean, these are all beautiful units. There's a real variety of different units as far as size goes and as far as price goes. Some of the recent sales in there has been in the low 300s, and of course they've gone over $1 million for the real larger luxury units in there. There's some incredible views because this is a tower, so I mean you can get into some of the views on the floors that are higher up and get beautiful mountain views, beautiful city views. So floor to ceiling windows, just tons of natural light coming in. So really, really awesome condominium living for that kind of a lifestyle. You do get a gorgeous fitness center. I mean, you do not need to join a gym if you're living in the Groves of Varsity. It's got a massive gym, steam room. There's of course meeting rooms if you have to meet any clients. If you're working from home and you need a place to meet clients, is great. And as a real added bonus, the rooftop terrace with barbecues is fantastic in the summertime. Have a few people over and have a barbecue up top. That's something that you can use. So these are really a full, luxurious lifestyle condominium. I would highly recommend, if you want that lifestyle and you want to be in the Northwest and you want to be close to these amenities, you definitely want to check out the Groves of Varsity, and it's just a really well-run building. All right, well, number 3, and by the way, I don't have these in the order of importance. Quite frankly, all 5 of these condos are awesome. They just have different amenities, different locations that they offer a different kind of lifestyle. So number 3 is the Wedgwoods, located in Discovery Ridge. And if you haven't been to Discovery Ridge, this is one of those communities in Calgary that feels like you're in Kananaskis country or sitting in Banff. I mean, you're on the edge of the city. It's beautiful. The trees are absolutely incredible. You can see wildlife. It's not uncommon to see deer, maybe a few coyotes. A little scary. You might see some bobcats. They come into that area too. But it's just beautiful. But it feels like you're out of the city. So if you're the kind of person that really wants to be close to the city, but you don't really want the hustle and bustle, and you're okay with being a little ways away from amenities to get the lifestyle of being in trees with pathways and really interesting things to see and really take in nature, the Wedgwoods is definitely a condo that you want to consider. Now, they're not real big units here. There are 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. They don't have 3. They don't have really huge square footage on these, so they're more affordable. The price ranges are generally in the $200,000 to $500,000 price range. But here's some of the amenities that's great. There is fitness rooms here, so you don't have to go to the gym either. You don't have to drive to the gym. It's already here. There's pool tables and it's like a social area for people if you want to get together with friends. There is underground parking, but there's plenty of visitor parking outside as well. So it's pretty easy to have friends over. Discovery Ridge offers soccer fields, tennis courts, and a lot of other outdoor activities. So at the end of the day, this building, well run, really looked after. In fact, when you go there, you'll notice it just looks brand new, even though the building was built a little while ago. But a really, really well managed building. So I think at the end of the day, if you're looking for that lifestyle of just being able to be more outdoorsy, definitely the Wedgwoods would be something to consider. All right, number 4, now we're getting into real luxury lifestyle condominium living. And this is for you if you want to be right downtown in the heart of everything, but you want the luxury. And this is Chateau Lacaille, and this is really in the heart of Eau Claire. Now, the majority of these units are, bigger. There's a lot of penthouses in this building, so you can get into 2,000 to 4,000 square feet. Most of the units that have sold have been in that 300 on the very low end for the smaller units. And you're getting into over $1 million, into the penthouses. In fact, some of them have even gone up to $3 million. So you can get some really big units in here with absolutely spectacular views. But hey, it's Eau Claire. I mean, you just go downstairs, all the restaurants are there, the shopping is there, the river is there. It's that lifestyle where, you don't have to get in your car and drive anywhere because everything is already here. Then you go upstairs to your unit and it's just full luxury and great for entertaining, or even if you're just working from home, you're gonna have that kind of space living in this kind of a condominium. And this is a beautiful building. I mean, it was well built, it was well designed. The management company that looks after it does a fantastic job. So you'll find that you're not going to find stains on the carpet, when you walk down the hallway. It's pure luxury. All of the units do have central vacuum, they have air conditioning, and they all have fireplaces. Cool things like bike storage, garbage chutes on every floor, which you would expect. And you've got first class full concierge services. So comes down to pure luxury. You want to be in the heart of the city of Calgary, definitely consider this one. All right, number 5, and certainly not least, is the Westman, and this is Westman Village. And if you're not familiar with this is the first of its kind in Calgary, and what an amazing job they did. It's down there in Lake Mahogany, and you talk about a lifestyle. They really created it. I mean, it has absolutely, I think, almost anything you can imagine for lake living lifestyle and amenities. But let's talk about the the units themselves first. There's 3 main buildings that are offered, and what's great about it is you can get in at what I would call the starter home property, because you can get into 1 bedrooms, you know, in the low 300s, and then of course you can go all the way into penthouses of 2,000 plus square feet, you know, overlooking the lake, and then you're getting well over $1 million to $2 million price range. So it does meet the budget for everybody. So it's not just for the rich and famous. This is for everybody at Westman Village. And you know, the community itself, they put everything. I mean, you can get your hair cut, you can go get a manicure, you can get a pedicure. It's all there. All these individual shops are all around that area. So it is a complete walkable neighborhood. And then on the hot days, you can just, you know, get out onto the lake and just float around on a tube or paddleboard. All that comes as part of the lifestyle. Some of the luxury properties, there's one called the Reflection Estates. You know, they have all of them looking directly over the lake. I mean, it is pure luxury with all beautiful views of the lake, well over 2,000 square feet. So you're getting into $1 million to $2 million range there. Then you can get into the seniors residences as well. So I mean, if you're looking for you know, that assisted living, you've got that as well. So it's great for those for the people who have reached that age where they want to have the comfort of having somebody around and looking after them. That's offered. You've got a plus 55 adult living as well. So if you're the empty nester and you want to be in a really ultra quiet building, well, you got that here as well. Now, let's get into some of these amenities, and there is a pretty big list of them, and I want to go through them on this video because it's really important, because it's really a big part of the lifestyle at the Westman Village. I can't say enough about the lake. If you haven't been down to Lake Mahogany, it's one of the most premier lakes of all of Calgary. Hopewell did the whole deal there. I mean, as far as the development goes, they really know what they're doing, one of the best developers you'll ever see. So great to be able to have charging stations for your car. It's great to have car washes, dog washes. All right, included is full concierge service, so you get that added layer of security, which a lot of people like, especially if you're one of these people that like to spend, 3 months of the year in Mexico or something. This is a great lifestyle for that. You've got a whole swimming pool with a slide, hot tub, steam room, party room, billiards room, darts, movie theater. Can you believe that? Get together with friends, go to the movie on Friday night. A full fitness center, of course. It's an awesome fitness center, so you don't need to be part of a gym. Basketball court, I mean, wow, amazing. Workshop, commercial kitchen, library, botanical sitting room, crafts room, workshop, and classes offered, okay? So you can even sign up for some of these classes, meet more people. So a big part of this is community. You've got walkway connecting the buildings, so when it's really cold in the winter, you don't have to go outside. You've got short-term stay hotel suites, open fire pits, playground, and of course, even the restaurant is quite famous as the Chairman's Steakhouse, and it's right on the water as well, so you can have some friends over for an amazing dinner there as well. So I'm spending a lot of time talking about Westman Village because it is an entire lifestyle. Nothing to take away from the other condo buildings because they are all amazing. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Every one of these condos is absolutely an amazing place to be. They just all offer something a little bit different, but Westman Village, in terms of the amount of things to do, probably tops the list of any condo complex in the entire city. Now, I've had the good fortune of working with a lot of clients over the year on helping people buy condominium and sell condominium. And so I'm familiar with the majority of the condos in Calgary. So whatever condo lifestyle that you're looking for, believe me, I can give you some information on it. These top 5 that I gave you are 5 to consider, but I want to be very clear in this video, there are so many other really good condos to consider. And so if you are looking to get more condo information, all you do is have to reach out to me. So do me a favor though, if you loved this video, you thought it was great, give it the thumbs up and like it. You can go ahead and subscribe, and of course you can hit the bell because you can be notified every time I do these videos because I do them all the time.